I'm serious. And then we make excuses for them. They don't understand. Yes, the hell they do. We keep making excuses for people because they're Asiatic and Africans, as if they ain't sellouts, overseers, COINTELPRO operatives, because we don't expect that from them. And because they be out there in the venue. You know and I know. What, 94, 95? 93, 94, 95? Me and Hannibal went up there and nationalized. You know what I'm saying to you? I don't knock them. Let them do what they do. You know what I mean? I don't even battle with them. I just keep it moving and keep taking it to the people. And knowing that as the people get this information, they themselves, some of them same people that's been playing them and dragging their lives out, when this stuff could have been solved, we're going to be hanging from these damn trees, including a lot of them reverends. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Now, when to keep yourself in check, every once in a while, just pull up the synopsis of COINTELPRO operations to remind yourself to stop being naive. And stop making excuses for these Negro leaders. Because they're not, it's almost like the freaky gym teacher that keeps caressing your little girl's buns at the gym class and you're saying he doesn't understand what he's doing. When
he laughed.
No, I'm just saying this is what we keep doing rather than taking him and changing or rearranging his head.
Yeah.
Do you know, like he's Asiatic? Oh, well, maybe he didn't really mean it because he ain't European or something. Do you? I mean, it's like, stop making excuses for these people.
Young pups can't fuck with the Cujo.
Our sister, our friend, professional, qualified attorney, Akeisha, is only here to paint a picture of how we are viewed within the judicial system. Within the judicial system. Within the judicial system.
But I must say it again, I'm innocent. With my life savings, I paid a lawyer to get me railroaded. But I must say it again, I'm innocent. With my life savings, I paid a lawyer to get me railroaded. But I must say it again, I'm innocent. With my life savings, I paid a lawyer to get me railroaded. Now let me stop right there. Plenty of us done that. That's nothing wrong with that. Plenty of us has trusted in a lawyer or an attorney and thought that they would be for us in the middle of our downfall or some type of error we have made or some type of way we've been set up or an accident or just perfectly being railroaded. Okay, because I've done it. I've done it years ago. I haven't hired an attorney since, but I've done it years ago. And everything I've that's come my way since maybe 2011, I've beaten. Y'all go get 9 charges dismissed without an attorney. I ain't bullshitting. Y'all bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. I ain't afraid. Y'all talking about y'all banging on the cracker. Y'all ain't banging on shit. Faggot ass motherfuckers.
People are afraid to pursue their most important dreams because they feel that they don't deserve them or that they'll be unable to achieve them. We, their hearts, become fearful just thinking of loved ones who go away forever or of moments that could have been good but weren't. or of treasures that might have been found but were forever hidden in the sand.
Dirty Moors say the prophet's name won't teach the same universal lessons, keep you slave chains on your brain. Wanting Moorish presidents when that's the prophet. If he was around, most grand sheiks' heads he'll off it. Guilty by association, off your head too for riding with dirty Moors that made a mockery of Drew Ali. Dirty Moors from Canaanland to Cali, used to be El Bay, now they claim Ali. Keep thinking that they for you, but get ignored, given lessons in pieces like a jigsaw. Leave you puzzled, your third eye muzzled, mind smuggled. Know how to say the right thing, keep lies subtle. Really win with truth bait, lying eyes and truth face. Ego Moors make you carry their suitcase or hold their umbrella. He walks like a fruitcake, prophet watching from the soul plane, the route you take.
There these grand chiefs have not told these people these things when they know these things, because they get in an adder chamber. And they've been playing do religious games. Then the Europeans, after they start getting thrown on the bus, started with HMOs about 40 years ago. They ran that to the wall. Then they started white Christian sovereign, white state sovereign, then uniform commercial code operations, and financial statements 1, 3, and 9, basically financial statements. And they ran them to the wall, because as soon as they perfect the vouchers and then move on them, then they threaten them or they arrest them. And this is why whenever you ask people that has any of these UCCs to sell, ask them to name 5 people that perfected them. Now, millions of people have been doing it across the country. Keep this in mind. Any marketing thing to show proof, just like if you're doing any marketing, you got to show some evidence of successes, because it's still stock. These are stocks. Birth certificates, marriage certificates, original manufacturer titles of origins are all bank bonds. Now they keep making all these processes for people to capture these things, and they can't name 5 people that perfected the discharge of their QSIC number. We're not saying the processes in their principles is incorrect. We're saying that they're rogue. Now the Pope's telling you that they're rogue.
Whose prince will you step in? Demons or genuines? MSTA members or Moorish Americans?
300 gangsters in the building. They don't want these problems. 300 gangsters in the building. Shout out to my man. And I ain't naming no name. 300 gangsters in the building. They don't want these problems.
90 plus years running a fraud, that's why you know every prophet and Ali but not Drew. Keeping you away, they have a deep, dirty Moor crew, causing confusion, this dirty Moor crew.
Noel Raleigh said, you know, before I brought you your name and your nationality and the knowledge of your birthright, nobody was talking to you. Nobody was telling you anything. Everybody was living off your virtues. And now that he brought your nationality and your birthright back and gave it to you, explained it to you, set up a foundation, an institution by which that information can be dispensed, now everybody wants to tell you what Islam is, what Islam is not. He said, they didn't tell you anything before, don't let them tell you anything now.
90 plus years running a fraud, that's why you know every prophet and Ali but not Drew. Keeping you away, they have a deep, dirty Moor crew, causing confusion. This dirty Moor crew will tell you partial to have chains on your brain when it should be parcel, a free national name. Drew Ali got revenge by Moors eyes wide open, not Morisco world eyes wide open. F you guys, all of you. Taharka Bay, F you, liar, goddamn liar. So here's the charter for the Moorish Science Temple of America, Moorish Holy Temple of Science, right? Now if you look right here, right? You'll see this is the seal that Taharka showed on his show, saying that we sell these seals for $30. Taharka, make sure you bring forward the people who we sold this seal to. Just make sure you bring the people forward, right? That's for the people on the other one. Make sure, Taharka, because I know you watch our stuff, make sure you bring forward the people who we sold this seal to for $30. Make sure. Because if you don't prove your claim, you're a fucking liar. And you can go fuck yourself. 90+ years running a fraud, that's why you know every prophet and Ali but not Drew. Keeping you away, they have a deep, dirty Moor crew, causing confusion. This dirty Moor crew will tell you partial to have chains on your brain when there should be parcel, a free national name. Drew Ali got revenge by Moors eyes wide open, not Morisco world eyes wide open. Taharka make those lips clap, using Frank Gary, brother Larry, journalist traps.
A mighty soldier, he go by the name of Taharka Bey. This brother right here, what I love about my brother Taharka is that he don't just roll over like some of the Moors we know. You know, we bang on them and they just roll over and say, you know, we ain't gonna deal with that. Taharka Bey, he bangs back.
Drew Ali got revenge by Moors eyes wide open, not Morisco world eyes wide open. Taharka make those lips clap, using Frank Gary, brother Larry, journalist traps. Homoerotic, stray cat Moors dissing the mothers, putting blame on active Moors for current gains and others.
And it all appears legitimate on the surface, doesn't it? Until you study and find out that this is a social engineering mind control game and they've been part of it. You can see why they're upset with us and why the Southern Christian Poverty Law Firm sicked these shills on us.
I guess if you take the research back, look, they're a corrupt group that exists to raise a lot of money from mostly well-meaning but gullible donors. I get it. But what I'm shocked by is how many media organizations take them seriously, pretend that they're legitimate. Did you lodge a complaint with them?
Well, first of all, anyone that criticizes them publicly run the risk of being labeled as a hater or being placed on hate watch or being mentioned in one of their articles. And so to get branded by them, all you have to do is criticize them. In fact, you yourself is at risk of being placed on hate watch.
Oh, I'm sure that's true. I wouldn't go there. But to call an African-American woman a white supremacist, I'm sorry to laugh, it's horrible, but it's also so ludicrous that why would anyone...
apologist for white supremacy.
Why would anyone take them seriously?
I don't know. I mean, they have a lot of influence at universities, and the name, the Southern Poverty Law Center, it conjures up an image of this organization that is seeking to eradicate poverty, that's working on behalf of the downtrodden. Totally false. They do nothing really for the poor. And so they have been able to amass, you know, millions of dollars with that image. And what they do now is really pursue an ideological leftist agenda, and they punish anyone who criticizes them.
I have posted up in there, listed from the Southern Poverty Law Firm. Let's see what the law firm, since these people are getting the advice about the law, let's see what the law firm has to say.
And why the Southern Christian Poverty Law Firm sicked these shills on us that's located here in Philadelphia. And trying to say that we set that girl up to get her killed and all that kind of stuff. And the Pope owns all of the corporate entities. And then they try to make her look like she was out to lunch because they know our people don't know this. And so she was suing them, so they put a hit on her.
Drew Ali got revenge by Moors eyes wide open, not Morisco world eyes wide open. Taharka make those lips clap, using Frank Gary, brother Larry, journalist traps. Homoerotic, stray cat Moors dissing the mothers, putting blame on active Moors for current gains and others. Fake profits, heads on the coin, and pictures next to the noble. Today the treasury balance is zero, the total.
300 gangsters in the building. They don't want these problems. 300 gangsters in the building. Shout out to my man. And I ain't named.
And sovereign citizen has nothing to do with sovereignty. He even said that it's an oxymoron. And you can't be a sovereign citizen at the same time. So then, why are they still talking? These are dirty Moors. We're telling you, we're showing you, we're proving to you that they're dirty. If you want to follow them, that's on you. But do not ever think in your free mind that these people are going to talk crazy and we're not going to say something about it.
These Study, study, when you finish, study yourself. Dirty Moors, judge your attire and judge your bookshelf. Study, 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 when you finish, study the law. When you study No Trance by Moorish hymn composers. Study, 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 when you finish, study the higher. Dirty Moors cookout, death smell from Oscar Mayer.
Now this lamb shoulder is called a Moorish lamb shoulder. Yes, it is Moorish, as in really tasty and succulent, but Moorish as in the flavours that are going into this. You can see I've got loads of different spices here, and Moorish food is a combination of North African food, a little bit of Italian food. It's the combination of the Mediterranean and North African influence there.
Study, study, when you finish, study yourself. Dirty Moors, judge your attire and judge your bookshelf. Study, 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 when you finish, study the law. When you study No Trance by Moorish hymn composers. Study, 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 when you finish, study the higher. Dirty Moors cookout, death smell from Oscar Mayer. Study, 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 when you finish, it's never finished. Dirty Moors selling status correction clinics. 500 per class pass, I'd rather watch Taj.
New Jersey by the name of Taj Tariq Bey puts out excellent literature under the name Moorish Order of the Round Table. Excellent literature.
And have a clear perspective on the Moorish path. Faculty and student, Moorish Heritage History School. Don't endanger your life with a fool.
I'm not offended about any of this stuff. I'm thick-skinned. You know what I mean? Because I ain't in it for ego. I'm in it for a whole different game. You know, I'm looking head and back. You know what I mean? I'm looking at the next generation. I ain't even, you know, they can't do, I can't be bored. Simple.
Oh yeah, and in my Supreme L voice.
Taharka, Pigpen, Bay.
And conscious means that you're conscious of what's going on in this world. You're fully aware and awake to what's going on in this world. That's what conscious rap means. So if you got conscious rap, that means you got unconscious rap. That means you got motherfuckers that's unconscious rapping. That means they sleeping. They still under a spell of Leviathan. They still under the spell of King.
Call me brother man, I'm not the rubber man. Though I keep my natties in affairs wrapped with some rubber bands. Burning out the Ku Klux Klan and Wizard Grand Dairy Queen misters. Just butts of guns I'm giving. Trying to make more sovereign citizens. These minions help kill your prophet, stole your treasury millions. You heard it from your brother man, now the smother sellout. Sess Links and K2 Kush days keep me read out. I got the knowledge to make these silly hoes question the pimpin' directors of music videos. Gay laws and purses with strap-on boots with heels. Too much graphic art faces, boobs are not real. Since MCM and Troop, they use Timberland boots to get us all caught up in fashion, not the simple man roots. Got our people on dogmatic, not metaphysic. Exoteric, not esoteric is how you missed it. So out of it you couldn't feel the natural mystic blowing through the air like it didn't give a shit. I hear the Dirty Moors dissing, cause I said profanities. A lot of these grand cheeks need to take off the panties. Pull the thong out your crack vest wearing bitch ass nigga. Return to where the prophet found you, negro ass nigga.
It's time to choose a side. You either positive or you negative. You either evil or you good. You understand what I'm saying? Choose a side, nigga. I know what side I'm on.